Going and call the Cumberland County Board of Elections meeting to order. And we will begin with the roll call, please, Audrey.
Commissioner Dieter.
I am here.
Commissioner Fauci.
I'm here.
And Commissioner Egelberger.
All right, we will open the floor up for public comment. If there's anyone online that would like to make a public comment, please use the raise your hand feature. Audrey, do we have anyone indicating they would like to make a public comment at this time?
Not at this time, no.
Okay. Is there anyone in the room that would? Yes, Mr. Milkus.
Sam Milkus, North Middleton Township. I just wanted to congratulate this board and your solicitor, Jen, and your director, Bethany, on a well-run election cycle. I was in a different role this time around representing a client, but it does not undercut in any way my compliments to all of you on a well-run election.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. There's no other public comment. We will move forward with the approval of the meeting minutes from November 19th.
Move for approval of the meeting minutes.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
I second.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next up is discussion and approval to certify the 2024 general election results. We have been provided them by our director. Is there anything that you would like to add at this time, Bethany?
Go for it.
Would someone like to make a motion?
I'll move for approval.
I second.
Sorry.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Next up is discussion and approval to submit the official results to the Department of State.
So that's that document, the second document there that's in front of me.
Okay, very good. Any questions of Bethany at this time? Then we'll entertain a motion.
I'll move for approval to submit the official results to the Department of State.
Perfect, it's moved. Is there a second? It's moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Perfect. And now your update, Bethany.
All I have to say is just a few thank yous, so bear with me while I make it through my list. I'll try not to.
It's a lengthy one, I know.
It is lengthy, but I'm going to try not to tear up, and I'm going to try to make it not too long. Which I know you all had thanked everyone during the, what am I trying to say? The,
Board of Commissioners.
yes, but so I really appreciate that, but I thought I would throw mine in too. So first and foremost, my staff, obviously they worked hundreds of hours, weekends, holidays, evenings, I could go on and on. But hundreds of phone calls, thousands of visitors. It was extraordinary this time. I mean, I thought 2020 was extraordinary. This was a whole nother animal. And they handled it all with positive attitudes and a smile. And I know you all got to witness a lot of that, which was great. So I'm very grateful and proud of them. They did a great job.
You should be. They did a great job.
They did.
You're right.
And the over 100, I think 61 county employees that helped us leading up to and election day. They were a huge part of us getting the job done on election day. I mean, we barely needed the second shift of employees because they're all so darn efficient. So I think that was incredible. The 1,000 poll workers who are at the front line of all of the craziness. They did a great job and handled it all. I mean, we were getting phone calls from them and hearing all the stories, and they were crazy busy that day, and they did such a great job with that. IMTO, ERP, and GIS, there are rovers on election day, as you know, but most importantly, they're my eyes and ears out there. They're in the field, they're witnessing everything. If I need to know what's going on at a polling place, they're the ones I send to give me, whether it's send me pictures or give me updates. And obviously leading up to election day, they help us with any number of requests and things we need whenever we need them. And they share with me one very special employee who I could not do. He's just a huge part of our team, and I couldn't do it without him. And the sheriff's office, because they kept us safe and calm, and I think made the public feel very safe when they were dropping off their ballots. Because this was a very contentious time, and there were things that obviously people were worried about, and they did a great job. They're so important to our process. Facilities was huge with their constant ability to come up with innovative ideas and ideas for space and how to make things work that I don't know how they make work, but they make it happen. And they jump in for us constantly with any number of things we need whenever we need them. Great ideas like having the traffic police directing traffic in and out of our parking lot, which was a huge help. They're really the backbone to what we do. Public safety kept me up to date with things that were happening before election day, during election day, after election day. In fact, they would tell me things before the judges could even get around to telling me things on election day, which was huge. And communications, then dealing with all the social media posts and Samantha fielding all my media requests, you know, it was great to be able to say, you know, such and such media is on the phone, call Samantha. So I appreciated that. And then my solicitor, now I might cry. The chief clerk and all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Bethany, was it the first time there was such national attention? I mean, I know, you know, fielding media inquiries is not uncommon, but
Right.
this was on I felt like it was on a different scale, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, we had, I think, maybe 1 or 2 national media in 2020, but I think it was even more this time. I mean, it was like, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot of media attention. And it was great to be able to hand that over and they took care of it for me. So, which was like with all these departments, it's great to have people to go to who are the best at what they do and can help me and support my department. So it's really a team effort with the whole county in it. It always shows around election time. So it's very much appreciated.
It truly does. Thank you. Likewise.
It's okay to tear up. Just like you made a lot of people cry.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, tears of joy or sadness, I don't know. Anything else, Bethany, that you wanted to update us on at this time?
No, I don't.
Okay. We will have an executive session immediately following this meeting for pending litigation and security. Is there any other business to come before the election board at this time? Hearing nothing, we will entertain a motion for adjournment.
For adjournment.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Jean, we're going to mute the room for now, but please stay on for the executive session.
Okay, thanks.